The Obama administration is in advanced stages of preparing for a government shutdown. Democrats and Republicans on Capitol Hill are struggling to broker a spending package before a midnight deadline Friday. For more on the likelihood and the implications for the economy, we bring in a former Congressional Budget Office Director, Rudolph Penner. He now works for the Urban Institute. He's a fellow there. He is joining us now from Washington. Rudy, thanks so much for being with us this morning. You've seen scenes like this before. How likely is it that we see a shutdown?
Well, on a 50-50 bet, I'll bet that they'll pull off a deal at the last minute. Give me 3-to-1 odds, I might go the other way. It could all fall apart by accident.
All right, but at least you're leaning towards the possibility that there can be a deal worked out because, I mean, some of the implications are pretty large. I mean, tax refunds would be delayed, right? I mean, people filing for new Social Security benefits would see delays. 800,000 workers would be furloughed. I mean, that would hit the U.S. economy at a time when we're trying to recover.
No, that's absolutely right. I don't think we know exactly what a shutdown would do because the president has some discretion in deciding what the rules are. But whatever the rules, it would have a significant negative impact.
Do you think it could actually hurt growth?
Oh, absolutely. I saw a Goldman Sachs estimate the other day that every week of shutdown would reduce GDP by about 0.2%. I think that's a reasonable estimate.
Now, Rudy, you are the director of the CBO. You analyze federal budgets for 4 years. I mean, longer term and looking ahead past the shutdown to this 2012 budget, which proposal do you think holds more weight, Obama's or Ryan's?
Well, Obama really doesn't have a proposal regarding the long run. He talks about freezing discretionary spending, but that's trivial. Ryan, on the other hand, has put forward a bold vision of what government should look like in a conservative regime. And his is the only vision out there, so I'm desperately waiting for the liberals to respond, for the moderates to respond, so we can compare and debate these plans.
Do you think Ryan's plan, though, is too dramatic? I mean, do you think he put this out there almost to make a point, or do you think that there's actually a chance that his plan could be adopted?
No, I think he put it out there to start the debate. It is, as I said, a conservative plan. I don't think, certainly not in the short run, the Senate wouldn't adopt anything remotely like it. But I really give him credit for starting the debate in a rational way.
Okay, Rudy, we thank you so much for your time, for your insight. Rudy Penner, former Congressional Budget Office Director. He is now an Urban Institute Fellow, joining us there from Washington, D.C. You heard him say it. With all his experience, he thinks that a shutdown can be avoided.